Hey everyone, this is your friendly neighborhood grammar guide, back with another crash course on English. Today we're diving into the fascinating world of verb tenses. Now you might be thinking verbs, tenses, sounds complicated, but trust me, it's not as scary as it sounds. Think of verb tenses as the timekeepers of our language. They tell us when an action happens. Is it happening right now? Did it happen before, or will it happen later? Without verb tenses, our sentences would be like jumbled puzzles, making it hard to understand each other. Imagine telling a story without using any past tense verbs. You wouldn't be able to describe what happened. Or imagine trying to make plans without using the future tense. Chaos. So, you see, understanding verb tenses is super important for clear communication. It helps us make sense of the world around us and share our thoughts and ideas effectively. Now let's break down the three main verb tenses: present, past, and future. The present tense is used to describe actions that are happening right now or are ongoing. For example, I am learning. The past tense, on the other hand, is used for actions that have already happened. Think of sentences like I learned, and finally, the future tense is for actions that will happen. For instance, I will learn. Mastering these tenses allows us to communicate more precisely and avoid misunderstandings. First up, we have the present tense, the king of right now. This tense is all about actions happening in the present moment. It's like taking a snapshot of what's going on at this very instant. The present tense is your go-to for describing things that are true in general, habits and actions happening right now. For example, the sun shines brightly. That's a general truth. I walk to school every day. That's a habit. The cat is sleeping on the couch. That's an action happening now. See how the present tense paints a vivid picture of the present moment? It's like we're right there with the cat, enjoying its peaceful slumber. The present tense is all about immediacy and being in the moment. It's the heartbeat of our language, keeping our conversations lively and engaging. Now hop into our time machine as we journey to the past tense. Imagine stepping into a world where every action has already taken place. This tense is all about actions that have already happened. It's like opening a book filled with stories of the past. It's like looking through a photo album, reliving memories and telling stories of days gone by. Each picture captures a moment that has already occurred. The past tense is your trusty sidekick for sharing experiences, recounting historical events, and talking about things that happened before this very moment. It helps us paint vivid pictures of our history. For instance, I ate pizza for dinner last night. That's a past event. It's something that has already been enjoyed and is now a memory. The dinosaurs roamed the earth millions of years ago. That's a historical fact. The past tense allows us to discuss these ancient times with clarity. She walked to the park yesterday. This simple sentence tells us about an action completed in the past. That's an action completed in the past. The past tense helps us understand the sequence of events. Notice how the past tense transports us back in time? It's like watching a documentary that brings history to life. We can almost taste that delicious pizza and feel the warmth of the family gathering. The past tense makes these moments vivid and real. The past tense is a powerful tool for storytelling, allowing us to share our experiences and connect with others through shared memories. It bridges the gap between generations. It adds depth and richness to our language, reminding us of where we've been and how far we've come. Through the past tense, we celebrate our journey and the stories that shape us. Fasten your seatbelts, because now we're blasting off to the future tense. Imagine a world where the impossible becomes possible, where dreams transform into reality. This tense is all about actions that will happen later, like peeking into a crystal ball and catching glimpses of what's to come. The future tense is your guide to making plans, expressing hopes and dreams, and talking about events that haven't happened yet. For example, I will go to the beach tomorrow. That's a future plan. One day, humans will travel to Mars. That's a future prediction. She will graduate from college next year. That's a future event. See how the future tense fills us with a sense of anticipation and excitement? It's like opening a book and reading the next thrilling chapter before anyone else. It allows us to dream big, set goals, and look forward to all the amazing possibilities that lie ahead. The future tense is the language of hope, ambition, and the boundless potential that each new day holds. It reminds us that the story is still being written, and that we have the power to shape our own destinies. Whether it's planning a trip, envisioning a career, or imagining the next big scientific breakthrough, the future tense is our tool to articulate these visions. So, let's embrace the future tense and let it guide us towards a brighter, more exciting tomorrow.